To all my brothers and sisters of the world, my hearty namaskar. Today is our Kirtana Divas, Kirtan Day. 50 years have completed. आज कीर्तन दिवस है। कीर्तन के विषय में ही कुछ बोलूंगा। This expressed word is the imagination of Parama Purusha. This is the ideation of Parama Purusha. His ideation or imagination is also called Sankalpa. So this word is Sankalpit word. For Parama Purusha, nothing is external, nothing is outside of him. Rather, everything is internal or introversion. So, for Parama Purusha, this word is ideational. And in the center of that ideational word is Parama Purusha himself. So it has been said in Anand Sutram, Purush Akarta, Phal Sakshi Bhuta, Bhav Kendra Isthita, Gun Yantra Kasya. Bhav Kendra, Bhav in the center of Bhav. यह जगत परम पुरुष की कल्पना धारा है, उनकी भाव धारा है, उनका भाव है, क्योंकि उनके लिए बाह्य कुछ भी नहीं है, सब कुछ आभ्यंतरीण है, आंतरिक है, और इसलिए यह भावात्मक जगत है। यह जगत उनके लिए एक भावात्मक है, यह भावात्मक जगत है उनके लिए, और उसके मध्य में, उसके केंद्र में परम पुरुष स्वयं विराजमान है। This quinquelemental word, what is this? It is the crudified form of ectoplasm, ectoplasmic stuff of Parama Purusha. So, the mental stuff with which this world has been created by Parama Purusha. That mental stuff, that ectoplasm or ectoplasmic structure of Parama Purusha is blissful. Full of bliss, Anandamaya. And this is called Swaras of Parama Purusha. The Swaras of Parama Purusha is named as Paramaras. परमरस। तो यह जो पंच भौतिक जगत है, यह परम पुरुष के चित्ताणुओं का, चित्त धातु का घनीभूत अवस्था है। तो यह जो चित्त धातु है परम पुरुष का, जिससे यह पंच भौतिक जगत निर्मित हुआ है, रचना हुई है, यह आनंदमय है, आनंददायक है। यह स्वरस से, आनंद से परिपूर्ण है। और परम पुरुष के इस स्वरस को परम रस कहते हैं। Unit mind does everything with the mental stuff. Whatever it thinks, whatever it does, whatever it makes within itself, all is Vaishayik, Vishayik. That is, all is directed for the personal interest of material pleasure. He does it for material pleasure, just to satisfy his mental hunger, just to quench his mental thirst. It is all for his personal interest of material pleasure. So, the flow of the unit mind, the unit ectoplasm, is called Visharas. You understand? The flow of the ectoplasm, ectoplasmic stuff of Jiva is called Visharas, and the flow of cosmic mind is called Paramaras. तो हमने बताया कि जीव मन, अणु मन जो कुछ भी करता है वह अपने चित्त धातु की सहायता से करता है। जो कुछ भी सोचता है, करता है, वह सभी कुछ वैषयिक है, विषयात्मक है। अर्थात वह विषय सुख के लिए है, अपने विषय सुख के लिए ही वह सब कुछ सोचता है, करता है। अपने जस्ट मानस धातु की प्यास बुझाने के लिए, भूख मिटाने के लिए ही सब कुछ करता है। तो यह जो धारा है जीव के मन की, मानस धातु की धारा, इसी को हमने कहा, बताया, इसी को कहते हैं विषय रस। और भूमा मन की जो धारा है उसको कहते हैं परम रस। Whenever, even for once, even for a while, the unit mind comes in contact with Param Rasa, even for a while, what happens? The unit mind is charged with Param Rasa, with the waves of Param Rasa. And he loses the interest in Vishay Ras. He does not like Vishay Ras. Leaving Vishay Ras, he gets into Param Ras. So what happens? The wise persons, they always make their mind parallel to the Param Rasa. They maintain this parallel. जो बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति हैं वे विषय रस और परम रस के बीच जो समांतरता है, पैरेललिज्म है, उसको बनाते हुए, उसको मेंटेन करते हुए ही जीवन में चलते हैं। यदि कोई अणुमन परम रस के संपर्क में एक क्षण के लिए भी आ जाए तो वह परम रस से चार्ज हो जाता है और विषय रस में उसकी चाहत घट जाती है, नहीं रहती है। One name of Parampurusha is Krishna. Krishna means the attractor of this ideational world. One who attracts this ideational world is Krishna. The unit minds are like boats in the Bhav Samudra of Param Rasa. As we see the boats, the fisherman's boat in the ocean, they make rise and fall, up and down with the waves of ocean. Similarly, the unit mind has to dance according to the waves, to the rhythms created by Paramapurusha. There is no way out. He is bound to dance. If one thinks that he or she will not dance, this is their ignorance. They do not understand. In fact, everybody, every unit mind, every unit being is dancing. I tell you one story small. There was in the beginning days, probably in the beginning of 60s, there was very big officer. This is just one example. So, big officer in the police department in Bihar. So, whenever there was DMC, and in those days, Baba was Braj Gopal Krishna. He was emanating waves of bliss, bhav. So, whenever there was DMC, he would dance all around in the hall where Baba is sitting in front of Baba. So once he said in another DMC, Baba, today I will not dance. Baba said, you will dance. He said, no Baba, I will not dance today. Baba said, let us see. So when this bhajan kirtan started, so he lost his consciousness. He stood and he started dancing around the hall. He's dancing. Bhajan and kirtan is going on. And finally, he fell down in samadhi. He went into samadhi. So, the point is that everybody, there is no way out. So this is called that jivas are dancing according to the rhythm and waves of Paramaras created by Paramapurusha. This is called in Vaishnav scripture, Vaishnav Shastra, Ras Leela of Ras Bihari. Ras Bihari means Krishna. This is the Ras Leela of Krishna. Krishna's Ras Leela. Divine game of Paramapurusha. तो हम बता रहे थे कि जीव इस परम रस के भाव समुद्र में एक ये नौकाओं के समान है, नौका, बोट। जैसे समुद्र में मछुआरे की नौका समुद्र की तरंग के साथ में, लहर के साथ में ऊपर नीचे होती है ना, उसी प्रकार जीव, यूनिट माइंड जो है, अणुमन, उनको नाचना होगा, जाने या अनजाने में नाचना होगा। यदि कोई कहे वह नहीं नाचेगा तो यह उसकी अज्ञानता है, वह नहीं समझता है, वह नाचता ही है, नाचते ही हैं, सब नाचते हैं, सब नृत्य करते हैं। यही है कृष्ण की रास लीला। So, when one gets acquainted with the Paramras, with the Paramras Samudra. Samudra means ocean, the ocean of Paramparas. One does not like his Vishaya. When one becomes acquainted with the Ragnis, Chand, Tal, Lay of Paramaras, when they become acquainted with this, they no more like Visharas, material pleasure. Their attraction for Paramras becomes faded. They do not like to listen the Rag Ragini's Tal of Visharas. No, with the taste of Paramapurush, what happens? When one gets the taste of Paramapurush, one thing I told, that the Visharas, his Visharas, becomes insipid, tasteless. Second thing, they become like lunatic. People say in Bhagavad Shastra, it is said that Radha, hearing the sound, sweet sound of Krishna's flute, Radha here does not mean any woman. Radha means devotee, gop or gopi. So hearing the sweet sound of Krishna's flute, Radha would rush and is behaving abnormally. You know, in the devotional era, 14th, 15th, 16th century here in India, there have been many saints of Bhakti Ras, like Mirabai, Kabir Das, Ramkrishna Paramahans, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and so many. They were like this. On this, one poet, one devotee says, he said, Sura pan koreni ami, Sudha khai jai Sudha khai jai kali bole, मौन मताले माताल करे, मौद मताले माताल बोले. Very interesting thing he is saying. His name is Ram Prasad. So this saint Ram Prasad says, Surapan korine ami. I do not drink wine. I never drink wine. Sudha khai jai kali bole. I take Sudha Ras, Som Ras. What is this Sudha Ras? The nectar which is secreted from the apex plexus. So he says, I take that Sudha Ras, that nectar. Further he says, Mon matale matal kore. What he says? Mon matale matal kore. My mind intoxicated with the bliss causing hormone secreted from the apex plexus. My mind intoxicated with the Sudha Ras make me drunkard. But Mad matale matal bole. Very interesting. But those who are intoxicated with the drink of wine. What they call me? They call me mad, drunkard. They call me drunkard. So, this is the magic of Paramarasa. So, when one comes, when the waves of Visharas come in contact with the waves of Paramarasa, the charm for Visharas, the charm for material pleasure fades away. The sound of Krishna's flute, Krishna's Murli Dhwani, the sound of Paramarasa, this Paramarasa, the sweet, melodious sound of Paramarasa is Krishna's Murli Dhwani, is the sound of Krishna's flute. Hearing this sound, one becomes intoxicated with the Paramarasa of Paramarasa. Hearing this sound, what happens? One does not appreciate the Visharas, the material pleasure. Paramapurush is Purushottama. Paramapurush is Krishna. Paramapurush is Tarak Brahma Baba. Seated in the nucleus of Paramarasa Samudra. And all jivas are dancing in the Paramarasa of Paramapurusha. तो मैंने कहा कि जब कोई परम रस की राग रागनी धुन ताल लय के संपर्क में आता है तो विषय रस के प्रति उसकी कोई चाहत नहीं रहती है। परम रस का टेस्ट, स्वाद पाने पर वह पागल की तरह मतवाला हो जाता है, मस्त हो जाता है। और ये जो विषय रस की राग रागनी है उससे वह मुग्ध नहीं होता है। परम रस की भी ध्वनि है, उसी को कहते हैं कृष्ण की मूली ध्वनि। उसको सुन करके फिर विषय रस समाप्त हो जाता है, डाइल्यूट हो जाता है। परम पुरुष पुरुषोत्तम है, परम पुरुष कृष्ण है, परम पुरुष तारक ब्रह्म बाबा है। और कहाँ है? इस परम रस समुद्र के केंद्र में स्थित है। तो what is the best way to get this param ras of Paramatma? The best way, the best approach is doing kirtana. This is the best approach, best way for Paramapurusha, for Param Ras. So one devotee says, कृष्ण आछे वृंदावने, कृष्ण आछे वृंदावने, आमी तो नहीं हरी छाड़ा, डाकले हरी आसबे काछे, डाकले परे देश है साड़ा. The devotee is saying, Krishna ache Vrindavane. You might have heard the name Vrindavan. Vrindavan, Brij, Braj, Mathura. These are all where the child Krishna did his leelas. So the devotee is saying, कृष्ण आचे वृंदावने, कृष्ण वृंदावन में है. कृष्ण इज इन वृंदावन. वेयर इज दिस वृंदावन? वृंदावन इज वेयर एट द एपेक्स क्राउन ऑफ अवर हेड, दैट इज सहस्रार चक्र. देयर इज कृष्ण. आई सेड भाव केंद्र स्थित. वेयर इज located, situated? Bhav Kendra, in the center of Bhav Samudra, in the center of Bhav. So this is our Vrindavan. The Sahasrar Chakra, this is the Vrindavan where Krishna is situated, where Krishna is there. So the devotee is saying, Krishna ache Vrindavane, Krishna is in Vrindavan, Krishna is इन वृंदावन. आमी तो नहीं हरी छाड़ा. I am never alone. I am never without Hari. I am never without him. I am always with him. Where is my Krishna? Where is my Hari? I am also there. Further he said, Dakle Hari, Asbe Kache. Where one calls him with sincerity, with all the energy of his heart, when one calls him, Dakle Pare Deshe Sada, he immediately responds. Forthwith, right away he responds. So when a devotee calls him, makes a call with the deepest urge of his heart, he responds immediately. So how to invoke him, Krishna? By Kirtana. Narayan. There is one word, Narayan, means Lord. Vishnu says, O Narad, O Narada. What is saying? O Narada. Who is saying? The Lord, Narayan. What is saying? Naham tisthami vaikunthe yogi naam हृदय नौच मद भक्ता जत्र गायन्ति तत्र तिष्ठामि नारद. Narayan is saying to Narada, O Narada, where do I live? Where do I stay? Where do I reside? Do you know? People do not know, and they ask, when Lord is everywhere, why is not visible? His presence is not felt everywhere. Why? So Narayan is saying, the Lord is saying, Naham tisthami vaikunthe. I do not reside in the Vaikuntha, in the mythological heaven. I do not reside there. I do not reside even in the heart of yogis. So Narada says, yogi, even in the heart of yogis, O Lord, you do not reside, then where do you reside? So Narayan says, yes, I do not reside in the heart of yogis. So which type of yogis? I do not reside. Those yogis who follow the path of yogaschit nirodha. Those yogis whose heart is suspended, whose mind is suspended. In such a suspended mind, in such a suspended heart of yogis, I do not reside. Because these yogis, they close their heart. So I cannot enter into the heart of those yogis because they close it. If I enter and they close the heart, they close the mind, then I will be closed inside. I will not get out. I will be stuck inside the mind, inside their mind. So Lord says, I do not reside in the heart of such hati yogis. Of course, I reside in the heart of those yogis who follow the path of what? Sanyogo yogo iti yukto jivatma paramatmana. Such yogis. So, such yogis are my devotees who follow the yoga, path of yoga. They say, Sanyogo yogo iti yukto jivatma paramatmana. And where Mad Bhakta Gayanti Jatra, where my devotees are singing single-mindedly my glories. They are absorbed in the thought of my thought, in the Paramaras, where they are absorbed. Tatra Tishtami Narada. I reside there. So, this Kirtan Baba has given for this purpose. So Lord clearly says, if you want to feel my presence, if you want to enjoy that Paramaras, if you want to be absorbed in my thought, Samadhi, do more and more Kirtana. Kirtaniya Sada Hari. Always do Kirtana. Kirtana, more and more Kirtana, more and more Kirtana. So this is the importance of Kirtana in our life. Without devotion, Kirtan is not possible. So that's why Lord says, Mad Bhakta Gayanti Tat, where my devotees are singing, are doing Kirtana. There. So this is the importance of Kirtana. And today, तो आज पूरे विश्व में कीर्तन दिवस, कीर्तन कर रहे हैं लोग, भक्त लोग आनंद ले रहे हैं उस परमानंद का, परम रस का, कीर्तन के द्वारा मन को वृंदावन में ले जाकर सहस्रार चक्र में फिक्स करके झूम रहे हैं हाथ उठा करके। यही है कीर्तन। हम लोगों ने इस बार बहुत कुछ सोचा था, क्योंकि गोल्डन जुबली है, लेकिन आप सभी जानते हैं वह संभव नहीं है हो पाया। तो सभी जगह पूरे विश्व में मार्गी लोग कीर्तन कर रहे हैं। तो आज स्पेशल डे है कीर्तन का, इसलिए आज तो स्पेशल कर ही रहे हैं, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि अन्य दिन नहीं करेंगे। तो कीर्तन, बाबा ने कहा कीर्तनीय सदाहरी, अगर थोड़ा सा भी टाइम मिले कीर्तन कर लो। कीर्तन माने ऊंची आवाज में मिलजुल करके कीर्तन करो, कीर्तन करो। तो वहां पर भगवान दौड़े दौड़े चले आएंगे। यू नो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन साधना एंड कीर्तन? इन साधना, व्हेन वी डू साधना, और इन साधना what happens? This sadhak goes to Paramapurusha. Sadhak travels to Paramapurusha by dint of his sadhana. But in Kirtana, when devotees do Kirtana, then Lord himself run and come in the center of bhaktas, devotees, and emanates the waves of Paramaras. So this is the difference. So when we do Kirtan, collectively, Baba, Hari, Paramapurusha, Krishna himself comes to sadhak. In sadhana, sadhak has to go to Paramapurusha. So which is easier? We have to do lot of penance, sadhana, and then we are going towards Paramapurusha. But when we are doing Kirtana single-mindedly, Lord is himself coming to you, coming to devotee. Himself is coming. This is the speciality of Kirtana. And when devotees do Kirtana with the maximum energy of urge, sincerity, all the physical, psychic, spiritual obstacles, hindrances, they go away. Baba said it clearly. Kirtan, as in sadhana, it is sadhana sahayakam, anandadayakam. At the same time, it is badha vidhurikam. It eliminates, removes the hurdles, the obstacles. So this is the importance of Kirtana. So Kirtan is most important. Baba used to say, when your mind is scattered here and there due to the worldly work, before sadhana, do some Kirtana. Your mind will be settled, will become settled, concentrated, and then do sadhana. So Kirtan, this is the importance of Kirtan, which comes within the purview of Mohan Vigyan, supra-aesthetic science. Kirtan is the supra-aesthetic science, which establishes the sadhak, spiritual aspirants, in Nirgun Nirakar, in the Paramanand of Nirgun Nirakar. So this is Mohan Vigyan. But before that, we have to prepare our mind by Prabhat Sangeet. Prabhat Sangeet comes under the purview of Nandan Vigyan, aesthetic science. It prepares our mind for Kirtana. So we should do Bhajan, Prabhat Sangeet and Kirtan both. So with these words, I thank you all. I extend my good wishes, hearty good wishes. Baba bless you all. परमपिता बाबा की।
बाबा नमो